Hey guys, welcome back. Before jumping into today's video, I just want to say thank you so much for your patience during my absence on YouTube. Normally I like to upload 1 to 2 videos a week, but because of traveling and moving, my schedule's been all over the place and I haven't been able to stick to a strict filming and editing schedule, but I promise it's all gonna pull itself together soon. And because I have been all over the place, I had so many new products to catch up on. There's so many new items that have been released this month that I haven't even had a chance to play with. So today's video is going to be another first impressions video, and I actually really like the way this look turned out. Normally with first impressions videos, there's always something that I don't like about the makeup. Something's usually off because, again, I have never tried these products, so I never know what I'm gonna get. But I actually really like this look and I would wear it out, wear it over summer. I just really like the final look. So if you guys are interested and want to hear some first impressions, see how I created this look, keep on watching. All right, I'm gonna start by talking about Tarte because they have been coming out with a ton of new stuff. I'm gonna start by using this Rainforest of the Sea Radiance drops. They're basically like a hydrating oil that has an illumination to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, let it sink in for a bit, and then come back to apply the foundation. I know you can mix this oil with foundation to help to blend it out, make it more dewy, more hydrating, but I'm gonna apply it first and let it sink in and then go in with the foundation. I feel like this is actually gonna be really nice for summer. It's not a heavy oil, it's like a dry oil, so it doesn't feel really oily or greasy. It tends to kind of like disappear after you apply it. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the Clay Stick foundations and I'm gonna be mixing Tan Sand and Medium Sand. I mixed these two together to see the color and I felt like it gave me the perfect olive undertone, which is really rare and hard to find. So I'm gonna do like 2 stripes of the darker one, 2 stripes. But see how it turns olive when they mix together? It's perfect. And then I'm gonna take this kabuki brush and just start buffing it out. I also feel like this foundation has been getting a lot of mixed reviews. I did try it one other time. I can't remember. I don't know if it was in a video or if it was just me playing with makeup. So this is technically like a second impressions of this foundation. And I really liked it. I just feel like I didn't set it completely, so it did start to separate later in the day. And now that I've buffed most of it out with a brush, I'm taking that sponge. This one's from Ofra, and I'm just gonna pat it in. I just think the last time I used it wrong. I piled on way too much product. I tried only using a sponge. I wasn't really buffing it out. And I like this more sheer luminous finish versus like the heavy, thick, caked on look that I did before. Next, for concealers, I have used these before. They're nothing new, but I just kind of want to highlight the products because I feel like they're a little underrated. The first one is the Secret Concealer by Mercier. It's a little on the thicker side. This is great for a one-step under eye corrector and concealer because it does have a really good coverage. And then the other concealer is the Candle Glow Concealer. I've used this before here on my channel. This is great because it's really sheer almost, so it's great for highlighting without adding a lot of additional coverage. So I'm gonna start with the Secret Concealer, and I'm only gonna apply a little bit to this inner corner to help further brighten it up. And then I'm gonna go in with the Candle Glow Concealer to highlight. And this one, you just click it a couple times like touche cloth and then apply directly to the skin. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and set everything with the good old Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Moving on to bronzer next, I feel like this is the one product that every brand is coming out with right now because we are in summer, but I'm gonna be using the new Makeup Geek bronzers because I feel like they're really hyped right now as part of the Nude collection. So these are the colors, and I'm already a little on the fence just because none of the colors really spoke to me. None of them were like, okay, that one would be perfect for my skin tone. You guys know I'm really picky when it comes to bronzer. A lot of things translate really brassy on me. So these are the 3 colors right here. This one is for fair skin. It's called Sunkissed. We have the one for medium skin tones, which is Tawny, and then Burnished, which is for deep skin tones. And what's funny is that this one is for fair skin tones, but I think that's the one that I'm gonna use because based off just swatching them, it's the most neutral slash will still look natural on my skin tone. Okay, so here we go. Tapped the excess off, and we're just gonna go ahead and press it into the skin. I actually really like that color. I feel like it looks really natural. But again, this is for fair skin tones. So I don't even know what it'll look like on someone that's really pale because I'm pretty tan right now. Whew, it is hot in here. Please excuse my upper lip sweat. It is what it is. But overall, I will say that this bronzer did pull the look together because my face was looking a little lighter in comparison to my body, and I feel like the color of the bronzer matches my body really well. Is it my favorite bronzer? That I'm not too sure on because, again, I'm really picky about bronzers. I like it. I don't think it's great. I think the shade range might need a little bit of adjusting. The formula is nice. You don't need a lot, so I feel like this would last you a long time. But again, I don't know if it's my favorite bronzer I've ever used or if I would use it again. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows off camera while I cool down a bit. I'm not using anything new. I'm just using the Dior Brow Styler, my absolute favorite. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera while I cool down for a bit, and I'll be right back. For the eyes, I have used this product before, but not this color. This is the Nudestix Magnetic Matte Eye Color in the shade Taupe. I cannot say enough good things about this product. I think it is an essential for summer. These stay on your eyes no matter how oily or creasy your eyelids get. These stay put. You can use them as a base. You can use them as a single eyeshadow. These are so, so good. So I'm going to use this as an eyeshadow. I'm going to apply it all over and then just blend it out, both on the lid and the lower lash line. And I was gonna leave the eyes here, but I do want to talk about or show you guys the Makeup Geek in the Nude palette that is a part of the collection with the bronzers. And this palette has some eyeshadows that are available on their own. So you don't necessarily need this palette. I think the color scheme is really great. It's a very, as it says, in the nude sort of collection. So I'm first gonna go in with Cabin Fever. And I'm just gonna apply it along the lash line to add some more definition. So on the upper lash line and lower lash line. And now I'm gonna go in with So Pale as a highlight. I like this shadow because it's not a shimmery highlight, it's more of a satin finish. So it doesn't have any sparkles in it, but it has a nice sheen. I'm gonna use it on the inner corners and on the brow bone. And that is all I'm gonna be doing to the eyes. I'm gonna add mascara and brow gel after a setting mist. So I'm gonna go back to the skin now. I'm gonna be using this Ofra Blush from their new, I believe it's called Tropical Collection, Tropical Island, something like that, their summer collection. And this one's like a really nice dusty pinky peach. So I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for my bronzer to apply to the cheeks. This is also completely matte. There's no shimmer to this. That's really pretty, I like it. I was not expecting that, I don't know why. They just look kind of meh to me in the packaging, but they go on really nice. And then for a highlight, I'm gonna be using this new one from Ciaté. This is called the Starburst Highlighter. I don't know the name of the actual products, but the color is Starburst. And it looks like a really pretty soft gold champagne color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to the high point of the face. Ooh. The color is really pretty. I was expecting it to look more frosty because it looks so light in the pan, but it's a really pretty soft golden color. I really like it. And because I'm already so sweaty and getting that upper lip sweat, I'm not gonna apply anything to the Cupid's bow. Just a little on the chin. And then I'm just grabbing a large fluffy blending brush to buff it all together. I think the highlight is really beautiful. It surprised me because, again, looking at it in the pan, I was like, it's not gonna work for me, but it looks really beautiful and glossy and soft. Now for the mist, I am super excited for this one because the bottle is stunning. This is the Elcie Hydra Enhancer and Alkaline Facial Mist infused with jasmine. Just look at the bottle. Is that not the most luxurious looking facial mist you've ever seen? The bottle is foggy, the product isn't foggy, the product is clear, and it just smells so luxurious. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair back in a little headband. I don't know where this headband came from. A lot of you guys were asking me on Instagram and I have no clue. I think it came in a PR box. This was as luxurious as it looks, for sure. Now I can go back and complete the eyes. I'm gonna be using some new products from Eyeko. So this is a tinted gel brow booster. And the brush on this is really nice. It looks kind of like Gimme Brow by Benefit. It's definitely making my brow hair look more glossy in comparison to a lot of other brow products that I own like this. I'm curious to see how it dries, so we're gonna let that dry while I apply mascara, also by Eyeko. This is, also comes in a tube form. This is Lash Alert Mascara, and I know Eyeko is known for having that kind of mascara that forms little tubes around your lashes. So when you wash it off, you kind of like pull the tubes off your lashes. It's weird. You can't wash it off with like a normal cleanser or soap. You literally have to like softly pull the tubes off your lashes. I've used mascara like this before and really liked it, so let's give this one a try. The brush on this, I haven't used a brush like this in a long time. It's like slightly curved, but I like how small it is. And I'm not gonna be applying lashes so you guys can see what the mascara really looks like. So here's a little before and after. It definitely made my lashes darker, shinier, glossier, but without looking clumpy or dry. This one's definitely more of a glossy, refined, sleek finish. Oh, I almost forgot one more step for the eyes. I forgot I wanted to use this PÜR On Point Eyeliner, and this is the same concept as their lip liners, which I think is really cool. They are self-sharpening, so they're never dull. Every time you put the cap back on, it sharpens the eyeliner or lip liner for you. So when you take a look at it, see how it says sharpen? So every time you unscrew the product, it sharpens it for you. So you're always gonna have a really nice fine point, which I absolutely love. I think that is genius for a mechanical pencil eyeliner or lip liner. And then finally for the lip, I'm using the new Dose of Colors Lip It Up Satin Lipstick. Can I just say, you guys, I am so happy that brands are starting to come out with more and more classic lipsticks. I am so tired of liquid lipsticks, sparkly lipsticks, metallic lipsticks. I just want a good old classic lipstick. So thank you, Dose of Colors, for coming out with these. The formula is amazing. And this color Toast looks like it's gonna be like a perfect, a little darker than a nude for me, especially because I'm a little more towards the tan side right now. It's like a perfect neutral brownie pink nude lipstick. Also, the shape of the lipstick itself is really cool. I believe there's like an hourglass lipstick that looks pretty similar to it, but I like this unique shape. And the packaging is really pretty. It's like a sleek rose gold color. So there's the lipstick. It's a really pretty, full coverage, really pigmented, creamy, but not so creamy that it's gonna create a mess all over your face. And the color is perfect. All right, and here is the final look. I'm actually really satisfied and impressed with the way everything pulled itself together, because at certain points I was like, this makeup's gonna go south, but I really love the way this look turned out. And that sums up my video. I'm so glad I got to hang out with you guys again. I feel like it's been so long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below on what products stood out to you, which ones you didn't like. I always love reading comments under first impressions videos, because we're all trying it, or to me, it's like we're all trying a new product together for the first time, seeing it go on the skin, on the face. So comment down below on which products you liked and didn't like, and of course, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.